Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna say it. Dragon Ball is cooking! So in the last 48 hours, we have had a bunch of kick-ass news revealed for Dragon Ball within 2026 as well as 2027. First is the return of Dragon Ball Super with the Galactic Patrol arc, and boy, oh boy, if I tell you, I've been waiting too damn long for this fucking arc. Pardon my French. And hopefully, in the grand scheme of things, I'm hoping that with Dragon Ball Super continuing in the anime, I'm hoping that they're going to hop back onto the manga. We did not get any confirmation from anybody at this event at all in the last couple days, whether or not it's going to be continuing. We didn't hear anything from Shueisha, we didn't hear from anything from Toyotaru, but I'm hoping that they are still working on the drafts for the manga and maybe going to try and either complete new stories or maybe even wrap it up. Also, we got the Dragon Ball Super remake, basically a Battle of the Gods, Dragon Ball Super Beerus. It is going to be an anime, but they are also going to be doing a Golden Frieza. These are only going to be comprised of at least 6 episodes, so they're cutting up all the fluff and shit, and I'm actually okay with that. But I'm not as hyped for this as I am going to be for the next stuff, which I'm going to be talking about now. In regards to video games, we have a new video game project coming out in 2027 called Age 1000. I'm going to keep it $150 with you guys. This is Xenoverse 3. If not, it is a spiritual successor. Age 1000 is also the same year where Dragon Ball Online takes place. And if you guys don't know anything about that, well then Dragon Ball Online was the actually, well, it was what Xenoverse was before Xenoverse even came to be. Now, the second thing about this game being released, especially now, and the way they set it up, is they made it to where everybody was discussing this online. Like, everybody's going back and forth between everybody talking about, this is Xenoverse 3, it's Dragon Ball Online, it could be both, it could be neither, but, like, spiritual successors to them. Like, I'm okay with whichever it is, but the thing is, we are entering a new era of Xenoverse. I'm definitely okay with it being Xenoverse 3, and at some point, they might end up revealing it, but here's my theory. And not to get too off topic with this, but I have a feeling that the last DLC pack of Xenoverse 2 is going to somehow reveal and jump into Xenoverse 3. But we're going to move on before I get lost in that subject, but just know I am excited! To cap off all this great news, we got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero coming out with some new DLC. This will also include stages, some new game modes, and of course some new characters. The OG ones from Dragon Ball, Demon King Piccolo, Mercenary Tao, and GT Super 17, and also a new character, a what-if character, Super Saiyan Bardock. I am okay with that. That is exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm looking for Bandai to keep on pulling into. I don't want them to just be like, well, we're going to bring in OG and all the characters that were supposed to be in there from day one. Okay? Like, bring in some what-ifs, guys. Now that you all have heard that information, I am super excited. I cannot wait for all that is to be revealed throughout the entire year, including at the Battle Hour, which is to be happening April 19th, which is going to be a couple months away. But hey, you know what? That's fine. It allows me to wrap up my internship, get some college classes out of the way, and, you know, look forward to that information. It'll be like a celebratory victory before I have to take finals. God bless you guys. Peace, and have a good day.